Guys, y'all, welcome back to another video. In this one, I'm going to be talking about my favorite Admiral, Fujitora, right? So with Fujitora, I love the fact that he actually fights what he believes is right. And honestly, what Fujitora does believe is right like 9 times out of 10. And one thing I do gotta say about Fujitora, I think I love the fact that he's not a character who believes just because you're a pirate you're bad and just because you're a marine you're good. You feel me? I think characters like Kobe would think that. I don't know. I can't think of anyone else right now who would also probably think that. I think Smoker is someone who thinks among those lines. Even though he sees Luffy is a good person, time in and time out, he's a pirate. I still think he kind of feels Luffy as like just bad. You feel me? Akainu's definitely someone like that. If you're a pirate, you're bad. If you're, so you know what I'm saying. So I love the fact that Fujitora he doesn't he simply just view it that way, right? And I think the best example of that is Dressrosa. Uh, Dressrosa, we see him abolish the essentially we see him fight against the warlord system, and we see that he doesn't believe like, hey, we're like pirates are supposed to be these bad people, yet we're employing them. That don't make no sense, right? Like that. That's what made that's what it was like in the eyes of Fujitora. You know what I'm saying? Right. So by the end of the day, he knew the best way to do that was to another pirate in Luffy, and he actually seen that someone like Luffy has these good intentions, and he even recognizes at the end of the arc that Luffy is like just a genuinely good person. You know what I'm saying? By nature. He sees all the joy he brought and stuff. He even kind of wishes he wasn't blind to see Luffy at the end, which is crazy. Uh, and I'm still very curious to see as to why Fujitora went blind. You know what I'm saying? Like why he made himself blind. But I feel like he's just like what a Marine should be though, because again he's actively fighting for justice, bro. It was an admiral's job to kind of help because the warlord is kind of your allies, so you shouldn't be letting a pirate take down a warlord. If that makes sense, like the warlord should not be getting taken down because you guys are allied together. But he let that happen because he disagreed with the system, and then he goes out and apologizes for this system. You know what I'm saying? Because he realizes how corrupt this system is. These pirates are just doing whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Again, someone he doesn't just view pirates as evil, but he recognizes a flaw in the Marines teaming up with the pirates. You know what I'm saying? With the warlords. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, I feel like he's very much what a lot of people think Garp would be, because like Garp, like I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people, the way people talk about Garp, you think he's like some fantastic Marine that doesn't fuck with the Celestial Dragons, even though we seen him not giving a fuck about what the Celestial Dragons were doing. You know what I'm saying? He was just chilling on a vacation. That's not something Fujitora would do. You feel me? I don't think Fuji like Garp went there. Yeah, he went there to go fight Roger. I'm talking about God Valley, but I believe they were trying to protect Celestial Dragons. I don't think Fujitora is really doing that, especially because I just don't think he's viewed the Celestial Dragons as good people. And again, we see in Mary's Wall, we see in Mary's Wall that he don't even side with again. He's fighting for his own justice. He's helping the Revolutionary Army because he believes the Revolutionary Army is right. He is actively fighting for justice as someone in the Marines should be, versus someone like Green Bull who really isn't fighting for justice. He's protected the Celestial Dragons who are terrible people, but still he's keeping he he's allowing these bad things the Celestial Dragons to do to stay. He Green Bull does not care. You feel me? Same with Akainu. Akainu and fucking Sengoku are also terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like they both knew the world was gonna flood. I need y'all to think about that first. It's been made very apparent that both these fucking bums knew the world was gonna flood. I don't think Fujitora's rocking with that. You're not gonna sit here and tell me Fujitora's rocking with that at any point in time, bro. And I think we're going down the path where Fujitora will be up against it. He's an admiral right now, but a lot of people have said he'll switch sides, and it looks like he will probably switch sides. I think that down in the future, he could side with the revolutionary armies. I do think there will be like this inner conflict where Sword goes up against like it'll be Sword versus like the rest of the Marines. I wouldn't be surprised if Fujitora just led them. You know what I'm saying? Fujitora clearly more powerful than anyone there. Who's fucking leading them? Drake? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Yeah, but yeah, again, Fujitora actively fights for what is right. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't just. It's not just a oh you're good, you're bad type of thing with Fujitora, and I like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's great for someone like Fujitora. I'm very interested in seeing like his past. I wonder if there was someone like that. You know what I'm saying? Where like a pirate actually saved him. Maybe something like a like I'll use Arlong Park as an example. Like the Marines not doing shit, but a pirate come save the day. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that could happen in the past. I think it's gonna be way more than that, especially because we don't know why Fujitora went blind. But I do think something like that is possible. But yeah, Fujitora just actively fighting for, like, actually fighting for justice, and him not being really blindsided by labels is a great way to put it. That's something you gotta love about him. That's something you gotta love about him. Because at the end of the day, if Luffy is doing what's right and Kizaru and Akainu is doing what's wrong, he's siding with Luffy. If Akainu is doing something that he believes is right, that he will probably side, and like some other pirates doing some scum shit, some foul shit, some evil shit, Fujitora will side with Akainu in that moment. And I love that about Fujitora. He actually fights for what he believes in and fights for what is right for him. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is what a Marine should be doing. This is like I feel like Fujitora is a perfect Marine. Like if you were to create, but like if you were a citizen in the One Piece world and you were to create a Marine personality wise and what you want them to do, I feel like you're choosing Fujitora. I feel like you would make Fujitora. Not saying strength wise, but like in terms of their characteristics, bro, you're making Fujitora. But yeah, I just want to talk about Fujitora really. I didn't even talk about his powers or that for real. But his speech to Luffy and shit though, I do love that. I love his speech of him saying like him talking about wanting to see Luffy. That speech will always hit me. But yeah, uh, yeah, this was just me wanting to talk about my favorite admiral. Again, I'm not gonna talk about like him strength wise or power scale wise or that, but yeah, that's gonna be that here. You know what I'm saying? When this video is up, it'll probably be the day of my graduation. So you know, perfect graduation present. Subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I post 4 times a week: Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Consider liking the video if y'all liked it, and peace out. Orlando magic, Orlando magic, Orlando